Facebook.
Everyone's favorite
Everyone,
social media
everyone's
platform.
favorite platform, and Instagram too.
Yeah.
So earlier this week, Meta, I still call it Facebook, announced a new paid verification subscription service called Meta Verified. Effectively, it's what Musk is doing to Twitter.
Yeah.
If you want a badge which says that you're a legit person, $11 a month. Goddamn, is that Australian or US?
No, it's Australia. That's a US Australian. It's like nearly 20
$20
for a tick.
All right, mate. Zuckerberg said that this new feature is about increasing authenticity and security. So what, you're saying that our base level is not secure at all?
Not at all.
Jeez, man. So what's happening?
This has a bit more into it. Well, obviously, you get the tick, but then they're saying you get like really
No, there is more security.
24/7 customer service as well.
For what?
No, so I don't know if you noticed, but you might have you run some Facebook pages, but I've run Facebook pages for organizations and stuff. There isn't really a customer service of Facebook. Like when you go to help, it's just articles and articles. You have to really, really dig.
These
down.
are for business pages, right?
Yeah, you have to dig down, or you have to know someone at Facebook.
Yeah.
To get that service.
Yep.
And that's what I recently found while working in local government is that I had to go and find this person and basically network with New South Wales government contacts to find out who the Facebook person was at Meta.
Yeah,
that would help us. And yeah, it's just I think them saying that there's a paid model that's going to go. I'm pretty sure to pay a lot of these customer service employees that they're hiring now, because that would require a lot of customer service employees to run that. But I mean, does anyone really want this? I don't.
Well, look. Would you and I pay for it? Hell no. Like,
No.
get out of here, man. Like, I think I'm like, honestly, the only reason I'm on Facebook is for Facebook Marketplace. It sounds for some deals.
Cheap stuff there.
I actually think, you know what? So, like, there are a couple of reasons this has happened, right? Yeah. One is, listen, mate, Zuckerberg isn't altruistic. Like, that service you're talking about, like, for someone to answer a question, it should be built in the base level, man. Especially for business customers. It should be. Why the hell? Like, that makes no sense. So that's number one. Number two, it's a revenue play. They're seeing the headwinds. Like, it's definitely a revenue play. And again, it's just interesting that it happened after Musk did it. But like, it's a revenue play. That's number one. Number two is that I'm actually stuck at number one. I had something. God damn.
Okay, let's take the case study, I guess, of Twitter, right?
Yeah.
I think Twitter has gone a bit worse now with that
You reckon?
paid verified feature. Man, like there's all these people on there that are verified. It's kind of taken away the gravitas of being verified.
What do you reckon? But one of the reasons
it just feels like that guy paid $10 a month.
What's the gravitas? But like, hold up. So this is actually aimed at content creators, right?
Yeah.
Because Joe Blow and I
wouldn't care,
right? Yeah, wouldn't care about it. Like, hell no. So you want to say that I am Marquez Brown, whatever, right? I'm verified because there's spam accounts, and for Twitter this is a thing, right? Because Instagram, right? Like people create like spoof accounts and God knows what. So I can see it, and if it adds there like a little bit of legitimacy, it's fine. But I don't think it takes away from the gravitas. But again, like...
Well, there is a gravitas about being verified, right?
Of course, yes, that's what I mean. Like, it doesn't take away.
This person has done something special in society, whether it be an actor or something like that. And it just feels like the fact that you can pay for that, it takes away that special sort of thing about the tick now. If everyone can get it, then why would you want to get it?
Yeah.
What's the point of it? Like, it's just, I don't know. I think they need to rethink a lot of... I mean... Yeah, they needed to make some sort of revenue of this, right?
Yeah, of course.
Because they're making revenues in other ways, like ads and all that sort of stuff.
That's the major... I think Facebook missed a play on the marketplace. Imagine if they took 1% of sales.
Don't they?
They do. It's free. It's great.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, I guess you have to pay.
I'm talking 1%. I don't know how many transactions there, but I'm addicted to marketplace. I'm addicted to like deals. And if they took 1% of that, you wouldn't blink an eye because eBay takes more than that.
eBay takes more than that.
Yeah. Right?
But you think, right, like, because a lot of Facebook marketplaces, I'll pay you when I see you. Right? Because everyone's like, I don't want to, pay someone and then show up and then it's nothing there, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, but what I reckon they could have done, right, is something akin to the Uber model
Yep.
for Facebook Marketplace, where you can pay for it,
Yep.
but it only goes through once you receive
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You know, and then you can say, yes, I received
I've
it.
done that with paper. Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, like, yeah, they've missed the boat on a lot of things, Facebook.
Yeah.
And it's sort of indicative of why that platform is dying, right? I've seen the data. Like, there's less and less people signing up to Facebook. And it's actually going in decline. Yeah, a lot of young people.
The signing up is interesting because I think that you do reach a saturation point at some of these massive networks.
Yeah.
But if people are dropping out, it's because, for sure, I can see
Well, that's the thing, right? We'll just talk about the demo of young people, right? People drop down in mass, for Facebook.
Yeah.
To go to Instagram, which is also another Facebook-owned thing.
Yep.
And then I don't know if they're dropping out in mass, but there's a decline in Instagram now because of stuff like TikTok.
It's the app wars, right? It's interesting because all it just shows, I mean, the demographics are different. TikTok's demographic is different, but it's just a whole... Yeah, look, when Facebook came out, wow, like just it's an extension of MySpace, Bebo, bro. Extension of all those, and it was the best version of it, right?
Yeah.
So for that point in time, it was wow. Wow, people need to know what I'm thinking about this taco at 11:55. All that stuff was great. Do you know anyone that updates their status anymore?
No one.
I do, but like it's just less and less, right?
I'll bring another question to you.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone on Facebook anymore? Does anyone post anything that you're liking? Does anyone put up their photos anymore? Does anyone check in anywhere anymore?
We do when we go overseas, right? Maybe, yeah.
All I see on my feed, right, is a bunch of news articles.
Yeah, it is
a bunch of ads.
That's what it's used for now. But
you
yes,
don't really
you're right.
see anything from your friends that much.
Yeah, people engage with it differently, very differently now. And
what it used to be, right? It used to be a place where you update your photos and then that's what
people still do it, but
that's what
Instagram is exactly.
That's why Instagram is become popular.
Yeah,
is that is the place, but even that is now becoming kind of like Facebook in that you're seeing less of your friends feed and more of like other things. Are you interested in this? Are you interested in this?
Yeah,
I guess that's the monetization part of it, right? But I think Facebook has gone way too far in one. Instagram still has that you can see your friends feed. I don't see anything from my friends feeds from Facebook, and I think it's sort of lost that connection that it once had, right?
You remember the times when you'd go to Facebook and spend like an hour or half an hour just scrolling and interacting? I never I do that, but like
it's much shorter.
It's shorter, but it's due to articles and stuff. It's not to do with the reason you were there, which was like the connection point, right?
Right, because like I would akin Facebook to a news service now, right? Where you just any of the latest news that are coming out, you go there. Twitter is that as well, but there's a lot more opinion on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing much of that. I mean, if you do see it, you see it in the comments of Facebook, right? Yeah. And if you look at the demo of Facebook now, it's middle-aged women is the main sort of audience there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're Karens.
Well, no, but it is. Basically, it's like...
if you look at the comments sections, man, a lot of them do seem like Karens as well. There's a lot of complaining and whinging. So bad about Karen, man. I've run a lot of Facebook pages in the last couple of years.
Can't name your child Karen anymore.
There's a lot of whinging and complaining on Facebook, more than usual. And that tends to go to the demo. You look at the demo, it's like 35 to 50-year-old females as the main demo, right, of your platform. And then Zuckerberg sees this. He sees this. That's why he's like, I need the next big thing.
Of course,
I need metaverse to take off. I need VR to take off. I need, even today he announced something about AI as well. I just saw on Facebook.
Eyes roll.
So he's trying to get into the AI because he knows Facebook is dying. Like it's not what it used to be.
Of course,
He might have over monetized it, and it didn't evolve the way that people thought it would.
Yeah, I think you gotta monetize, man. Like, but you're right.
I think every platform has to monetize, but you've got to keep that balance, right? And that's what I think Instagram still does well. There's that balance of I see ads and maybe stuff.
But Instagram is operating off like Facebook. That's the thing, like the money of Facebook. It's hard. It's not easy, but it'll be interesting to see the difference.
Yeah.